The night's final fling, later, much later. You and Davy watch the sun dip below the horizon, painting the sky in a brilliant array of orange and pink and gold. Outside, the seagulls have gone to bed, the only sound the whisper of the waves on the shoreline. He wraps his arms around your waist from behind, chin hooked over your shoulder, and you relax into his embrace. The warm press of his body against your back, the salt on his skin, the rightness of being with him. He hums contentedly, tracing lazy circles on your hip as the night belongs to us. The stars twinkle overhead as you curl closer, savoring the last moments of the day. The sky darkens to indigo, then midnight black, the bungalow a dark silhouette against the moonlit beach. When Davy speaks, his voice is a gruff rasp in your ear. I can think of exactly one thing that would make this moment even better. His fingers trail along your rib cage, and you shiver against the goosebumps his touch leaves in its wake. Oh really, you hum. And what's that? The moonlit answer. Davy's grin is a flash of white in the dark as he leans in, his breath warm against your ear. Rum, he declares, like it's the most obvious thing in the world. Cold, spiced, and definitely stolen from Mickey's secret stash under the tour bus. He nips your earlobe playfully before pulling back to waggle his eyebrows. Fancy a midnight raid? I'll let you be the distraction while I loot. You snort, shoving at his chest. He doesn't budge an inch. You're terrible. Terribly charming, you mean, he corrects, already rolling off the bed with all the grace of a man who spent years dodging stage managers and screaming fans. He snatches up a pair of abandoned boxers, yours or his, who knows, and tugs them on before offering you a hand up. Come on, love, adventure awaits, or at least mildly tipsy poor decisions under palm trees. Cut to two idiots sneaking through moonlit sand, laughing too loud and stealing rum like they invented crime. Scene: the bungalow of booze and mischief. 10 minutes later, you and Davy are sprawled on the balcony in stolen boxers, passing a rum bottle back and forth under the stars. He's flushed and grinning, sand in his hair and a mischievous gleam in his eye like a schoolboy sneaking treats from the kitchen. His tongue darts out to catch a drop of rum as it sloshes over the edge of the bottle. Mickey has good taste in alcohol. Shame we'll be lucky to find a drop of this left by dawn. You snort, tipping the bottle back for a long swallow. The alcohol is warm and sweet in your throat, igniting a buzz that tingles under your skin like the first breath of wind before a storm. Davy watches the movement with half-lidded eyes, his own hand tightening around the rum. Like what you see? He purrs, voice dripping with innuendo like honey. You nearly choke on a laugh. Don't look so smug, you warn, nudging his bare ankle with your foot. It was your idea to steal Mickey's rum. And what a wonderful idea it was, he drawls, stretching like a cat in the moonlight. The motion draws the fabric of his boxers tight, and your breath hitches at the sudden heat in his gaze. And the night is still young. His eyes trail down your bare legs, lingering almost lazily where your own boxers ride up your thighs. Seeing the tantalizing torture of Davy Jones, he sets the rum aside with a click, leaning back on one elbow to admire you with a smug grin. You know what my favorite part of this plan is? You can feel his eyes roaming your skin as intimately as a touch, leaving a trail of fire everywhere he looks. You can almost taste it. It takes all you have to sound nonchalant. What's your favorite part? A low hum of want rumbles through him as he rolls onto his side. Even in the soft moonlight he looks too bright, too alive. His smile is all sharp edges now, predatory. He brushes a loose strand of hair from your forehead, fingers barely making contact with your skin, having you completely undressed while I'm still mostly clothed, and having to wait. His voice is gravel and honey at the same time, eyes half-lidded as he studies you. It's damn torture, love. See moonlit temptation. Davy exhales sharply through his nose, fingers twitching against your bare knee where it's hooked over his thigh. Bloody hell, he mutters, voice gone rough as the coral underfoot. His thumb strokes a maddening circle just above where your boxers ride up. Not going any higher, not yet. You're doing this on purpose now. The rum bottle lies forgotten on its side as you arch one eyebrow at him. Doing what, you ask innocently, stretching deliberately, back bowing, collarbones catching still light, until his grip tightens to near bruising. A muscle jumps in his jaw before he suddenly rolls you beneath him with a growl that vibrates straight through your ribs. Ask me again in 5 minutes, he challenges hotly against your mouth, already tasting of victory and stolen spice. Cue the seagulls officially resigning from their chaperone duties. Fade to black with the distinct sound of fabric tearing. The seagull's resignation letter. To whom it may concern, effective immediately, we hereby resign from our posts as witnesses to Davy Jones' scandalous antics. The emotional toll is too great. Also, the noises are ridiculous. Please direct all future complaints to the Pelicans. They're into drama. Signed, the Traumatized Seagull Union. Davy pauses mid-kiss to squint at the ceiling when a particularly indignant squawk echoes outside. Was that a judgmental seagull? He mutters against your jaw. You bite back a laugh as his hands slide lower, determined to prove that no bird, no force on earth, could ruin this moment. Cue a pillow thrown at the window and muffled avian protests. Scene, the final word in seagull diplomacy. Davy rolls his eyes to the ceiling at the indignant squawks outside. Damn judgmental seagulls always interrupting. He bites your lower lip, grinning at the little gasp it elicits. Don't worry, he murmurs, fingers tracing your collarbone. I've got a feeling they won't be bothering us again. They're a right pain in the ass, but they're not stupid. You laugh outright at that. The sound swallowed up by another kiss as the seagulls finally give up and fly away.